yes. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night prime time. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And running with power here. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's May. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On the fleet, right?
Here's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumping.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
to
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
From the shotgun, May with it. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Patriots are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throw caught by Flowers. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun, it's May. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken at the 46. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing now is Stroud. This ball caught by Strange. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 10-yard line.
Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Stroud to throw it. Touchdown, Texans. Brenton Strange, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Tough spot here, third down and 11. As they've got it as we resume action. To the air, May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield. At the 49. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
May looking to run. It's complete to Williams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings, because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Mooney. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Mooney. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Over. 18. What's up?
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. A short throw there to Strange. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tony. Out.
They'll try the left side. Mooney. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after try forthcoming. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
They're going to throw. May. This is Smith to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Second and 10.
Five. What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Here's May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has been playing in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Oh, ready? 18. What's up? Hey! Love it. Look the hot. Hey!
Now Stroud. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brenton Strange as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Daniil Hunter, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
18, let's hit.
They'll try the left side. Mooney. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
18, let's hit. Oh, boy. 19 Texas. 11.
Stroud off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Noel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
18, let's hit.
Stroud. To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans are able to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
What's up?
To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line.
First down.
Back to throw again. And this is caught by Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Crazy.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
Pick up of 44 yards on the play. And the Texans' 1st down.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
18.
Here's Stroud.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Stroud out of the gun here. A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for...
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more